Gangrel, the Vampire Warrior. Hello and welcome to Give Me a Hole, yeah, podcast. I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having an awesome day. Keep fanging and banging.
Hello everyone, it seems like it's been forever since I've been here, and especially at this time of night. How is everyone doing? It is WrestleMania week, and I'm excited. I bet you're excited, but we've still got another couple of stops before we get there. So for tonight's Monday Night Raw, we have got Bayley versus Liv Morgan, AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross. We are going to be having Seth, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman. Every single cog in that triple threat main event for night one. We're also going to have GUNTHER on the show, and we're going to have Logan Paul. So it sounds like it's going to be a good card. So first of all, how are you all doing? You had a good week? You had a good weekend? Did you have a good couple of weeks? Because I didn't do last week, so I thought with me doing Monday Night Raw this week, I will get onto the scheduling for WrestleMania weekend itself. But there was going to be quite a few bits coming out. So I didn't want to bear myself out halfway through WrestleMania. So I thought if I take a break and have a good refresh, come back this week full of life, full of vigor, because there is going to be so much coming out. We have got tonight, Monday Night Raw. We are going to be doing a Friday night hangout because obviously of night 2 of WrestleMania. So there is a quiz. I knew you'd be excited about that. We are going to do our predictions on the same video. So you have got to join Friday night for that. It's going to be UK time about 9 o'clock. Just that way we can get everything done and I can get a good night's sleep because I am at work Saturday, but I will be covering night 1 of WrestleMania Saturday night, night 2 of WrestleMania Sunday night, and then I will still be back for Monday Night Raw. So there is going to be tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There is going to be a lot of stuff coming out from myself. So any shares, any likes, all the comments that you put on the videos, we appreciate them. And with it being WrestleMania week, hopefully we do see a lot more people. Give them a good bit of chat in the comments if you're already in. Make them feel welcome. We appreciate it. We know you do. We've got Daz in, Michael. We've got Jack. We've got Landon. We've had Landon in as well. Michael's in. What's up, everyone? Happy WrestleMania week. Welcome to WrestleMania week. Jack's giving blood against them vampires. Are you doing well? Yeah. Hello, how are you doing? What's happened to AW streams? I don't know. I don't know if he's been feeling so well or if he's been in London for a couple of weeks with Becky. But I'll pass these messages on. You know I will. We are coming straight on to Monday Night Raw. Let's get the music on. There we go. WrestleMania is 5 days away. I'm so excited. So, as we are going to be doing it this week, Jack's ordering food. Oh, if I wasn't streaming, I would have probably been having a pizza slammed in my face too, Jack. So, I get you. I do get you. Where is it? If I go to that one. Oh, there is Jey Uso arriving at the arena. Where are we? That one. So, as I was saying, we are doing a predictions video on Friday. So, because it is WrestleMania, Penta versus Balor tonight. That's going to be a great match. There's Punk. and Seth. So yeah, as I was saying, I mean, we're just getting people turning up at the arena. We are doing the proper quiz again for the Give Me a Hully Championship between the guys, and we've obviously got the People's Championship to be held. So it is on our Twitter, it is on our Facebook, but there is also the quiz. I know a couple of you guys have already filled out because you're absolute legends. But yeah, if you fill it out, you will get a copy through to your email. Just that way you can receive what you have predicted. And yeah, get it filled out. Can you put your predictions in Discord? So this is why I've tweaked it a little bit from what I normally used to do. If you fill the form out, you will get a copy emailed directly through to yourself. So that way you have got a record of everyone that you've done. So the only thing that I haven't got on there is the Randy Orton match, because obviously we don't know who it is. I was debating putting who do you think Randy will face, but I thought if I keep it out, I'd get the quiz out as much as possible and as early as possible. Michael's going to be here all week. First Wrestlemania with us since Code's return. Nice. We appreciate it, dude. 1 year you went to Dave and Buster's, then you went to your friends. This year you're here. Nice. Come and give us a hug, dude. You're here finally. Finn versus Penta wasn't listed on the card. I'll tell you, I know I wasn't expecting that either. So we are getting a recap of Monday Night Raw from last week. Jey Uso came out all serious. No yeeting, black suit, black vest top, black joggers. Is it solo, Dan? It's going to be solo Saturday, solo Sunday. Friday night, I think we might have Sam on. I'm not 100% sure yet. I am trying to get Dan. Oh God, what's his name? Dan French, sorry. From Hot Tag Foundation, just to stick his head in and go through what he's doing for this year. There you go, there's big hug, dude. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get Dan French on, maybe even Laura as well, just to talk about their sort of aims for this year. Oh, here we go. We are getting Gunther come out. Dom, I'll keep trying. I will keep trying. He's such a busy guy, though. That's the problem with Dom, is if he is awake, he is doing something busy. So, again, I will try my damnedest for you. But yeah, we've got the predictions. They are live. Jack's already put his in. Mark has already put his in. Michael's already put his in. And I will be going through it all throughout the show on Saturday and Sunday. Can I get Ant on or Andy? Again, I'm going to keep trying. Got burger and chips, which will chip spice up. Nice. Oh, Gunther's cutting Michael Cole off as Michael Cole's trying to interview him. The problem with Dom is he is Super Dom. Yeah, Superman. Yeah, he is. He is incredible. The amount of, it sounds bad, but the amount of pies he's got his fingers in and the amount of things he does in his time is incredible. He does not stop. Gunther getting massively booed. Gunther saying Jey Uso's full of crap. Does anyone know how Sassy is doing? Miss her a lot. Again, we always pass these messages across, but sometimes it's just. I think Monday Night Raws she's doing charity work now. So I think that's the main reason we don't see her on Monday Night Raws anymore. So Gunther took off Michael Cole. Gunther saying he's the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time. Are we going to get Jey Uso come out? Hopefully for Mania, it's a family reunion. We're all here. I've sent Sassy a message, just saying we hope she's doing well. Everyone's asking how you are. So, yeah, we've got that one. Gunther's saying, talking about walking into WrestleMania, it doesn't matter how much confidence you have. And you still can't lace my boots. I'll put you down for a 4th consecutive time. That's just, I think to me, that's just proving that it is going to be more likely Gunther losing. So, all bet for Sassy, yeah. Gunther saying in 37 years, I've never lost control. You suck chance. Oh, that is cutting. When I took a bath in your brother's blood, I loved it. So, pray to the Lord. I was in control 2 weeks ago. There we go. Daz has got his predictions in. Like I said, it's nice and easy in it, dude. You can basically just pick the answers, and then, like I said, you get your email with all the answers on that you've done. Jack will be saving 3 lives in a few hours. God, you're great. Yeah, you say you're great. I think you're mediocre, Jack. I'm only joking. Yeah, I agree. Jack, you are the best. Any returns or debuts on any WWE shows this week and next week? I don't know, in all honesty. It's something where I think we might see some. I think we might see Miro. I think he's someone that I think could debut on the Raw after Mania. Or re-debut, if you like. Is there anyone else that you think? Who would you like to see debut? So WrestleMania Sundays having women's tag championship match. Lyra and Bayley are teaming up to take on Liv and Raquel. It's just such a shame that they let Isla Dawn go, because Isla Dawn and Alba Fire would have been a great pairing to challenge at WrestleMania. That to me would have made a great chance. Black, yeah, I think he could be seen before Monday Night Raw, but I think that Aleister Black could be at WrestleMania against Randy. Becky, I think, is the other one that probably should debut. And NXT, Zilla Fatu or Hikuleo. Either way, I'd love to see them on. Missed out. Motor City Machine Guns versus Street Profits. Did I? That wasn't on the WrestleMania 4-1 match card. Yeah, that's not technically an official confirmed match, I don't think. It wasn't on the WrestleMania match card on WWE.com, and it wasn't on the Wikipedia. Rusev returns on Rusev Day. Rusev returns on whatever day he wants, and whatever day he wants is Rusev Day. Unless it's on SmackDown on the Friday, that could be the main reason. Let's have a look. So yeah, that is on SmackDown. We're getting, for SmackDown, a 6-woman tag match, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and the WWE Tag Team Championship. So that one is where the Street Profits versus Motor City Machine Guns is happening. So please up for you, dude. Liv had troubles putting the belt back on, seeing as I know why they do it, but it's crazy that they use Velcro, because it just, to me, seems it cheapens it, if you get what I mean on that. Because it is Velcro, to me, it just seems very child-friendly more than anything. There we go. Thinking Amos comes back and winning the Battle Royal. That's where I could see Miro return, though. Miro winning that Battle Royal, to me, starts him off as a big deal when he's returning. Unless you put someone like Zillafatu or Hikuleo doesn't really need NXT, but you could put him there, and that would be a great position for putting a new Samoan monster on the show. There we go. We've got Bayley. We've got Lyra Valkyria. We're getting codes tonight. In all honesty, I don't know. With Cody, I'm quite surprised we haven't seen more of The Rock. Jinder might be coming back, but I don't know. Let's have a look. I think he's actually contracted elsewhere at the minute. I might still looking at it, is actually on the independent scene at the minute. Being Velcro makes sense, but in COVID you could rarely hear the belts. Yeah. Never really watched COVID WWE, although it kicked Give Me a Hell Yeah into another gear. Yeah. Did we get your predictions? Yes, they are already done. Yeah, I've got the email. I've got everything on there. So it's nice seeing percentage predictions, because what it does is give you a pie chart with the percentage of people voting for one person over another in certain matches. So, just as an example, Roman Reigns versus Punk versus Seth. No one has voted for Roman Reigns. whereas Io versus Bianca versus Rhea for the Women's World Championship, 40%, 40%, and 20% split. No one thinks Bron Breakker is walking out Intercontinental Champion. They think there is 100% of people think it's going to be a title change. And this is where it's quite fun, is really, really entertaining, being able to see all these different little things that people are thinking. Back with sourdough pretzels. It started good with sourdough, but then pretzels ruined it for me. Never been a big pretzel fan. I was watching Mania 9 last night. I mean, poor you. It's not the greatest, is it? So I will let people know the quiz on Friday is going to be a long one. We have got 40 questions. So it may be quite a long video, but we are going to be doing our WrestleMania predictions. I want to try and fly through that. But then we are going to do the quiz at the same time. The quiz, we are going to have a question for every WrestleMania. So there's going to be 40 questions. So it will be plenty of chance for changing titles of quiz champs, Hogan's tag titles. Yeah. Yeah, Donkey the Clown versus Crush, I think, was my highlight of that show. But it's just not a good show. So we've got Liv Morgan versus Bayley. Liv Morgan, Bayley. There you go. Paul's Lav. You can get your votes in now. Jack Spires, but I think 41 stage, you'll have a tough time beating 39. There are linked photos and it looks huge. I am literally avoiding everything I can for the stage setup. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to know about any of it. So if you want my genuine reaction to the stage and the set, come and see us on Saturday. So Bayley with your primed on Liv, picking Liv up. Liv taken down with a bench press. Bayley. Rey Mysterio versus Julius Creed as well tonight. I think Lex Luger and Mr. Perfect was a solid match, but Doink versus Crush to me was the best match of that WrestleMania, which is it's saying something. Bayley chants ringing through the arena. Raquel looks frustrated from it. To open your TikToks on. I don't, Jack. I'm worried about what you'll send me sometimes. Liv's starting to get the upper hand. Back elbow in the corner. HBK versus Tatanka. Yeah. I think it's a sleeper match because it's the opening match of the show. It does get forgotten about a little bit. Liv face first into the turnbuckle. Yeah, I did think we're going to end up with Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria. I didn't actually expect them to go down this route. Let's go Bayley. Let's go Liv chance. Floating over. Kick out at 2. So, bought the game last week. 2K25. I've still not got it. Again, it's one where I just don't think I'd play it enough to warrant spending the money on it. Back suplex from Bayley to Liv. I think they are leading up to a Bayley heel turn. I don't know. I think Bayley as the face is a lot more enjoyable. And I think she should go towards her hooker gimmick again. Yeah. 55 quid at the minute still for 2K25. To me, it's just not a great return for me on my investment. Liv face first off the steps. Bayley went for something but need the steps. That looked painful. Suplex from the steps to the outside. Liv looking good so far. So, well, Bayley's looking good in the match as well. So, we've got the commercial break on at the minute. Liv and Bayley kick straight to the ribs of Bayley. Do we know what time Hall of Fame starts? It says 10 p.m. Pacific, so what's that UK time? Not sure. So Hall of Fame will start at 1 o'clock, it looks like. Yeah, thought it was 1 a.m. No, Mars in as well. How are you doing, dude? No, I loves Bayley as a face, but she makes such a good heel. One of the best female heels. I agree. I just think Bayley's persona is definite face. Cheers, dude. I tried to mute. Well, I think I got the mic muted just in time. But I mean, you've got Triple H, Michelle McCool, Lex Luger, and Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin from WrestleMania 13. That to me is a great, minimalistic, but very, very worthy headliners. That sneeze has thrown me off. So we've got Stand and Deliver on Saturday as well. That is coming from Las Vegas. I will be working for that, so there is no chance I'm going to be able to cover it. So Liv with a chin lock on Bayley. Oh, do we think he'll induct natural disasters? I don't know. I think if I could, I'd probably have $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. I think he was someone that was kind of well known to him. I'm not 100% sure though. Big knee from Bayley. Jimmy Hart, that's a good shout. That is a very good shout. Step up into Gary from Liv. 1, 2. Bayley kicking out at 2. So I've got a couple of snacks, as I always do. I've got strawberry munch mallows, which is basically white chocolate, little bit of jam and marshmallow fluff on top. Nice, yummy little snack. And then, as always, I've got my pepperami. Can't go anywhere without them. Bayley trying to get a Boston crab on Liv. Liv counters. Beautiful. 1, 2. Stacking Bayley. Bayley again went for that knee. 1, 2. Bayley rolls out. There we go. There's that knee from Bayley. Has anyone been watching the LFG? Sunset Flip buckle bomb into the corner. Jack and book Jim Cornette to induct him because giving him a laugh mic is just stupid. I mean, if you're going to go that route, go Vince Russo. DDP's doing Logan. Such a shame they couldn't get Sting. CM Punk's inducting Jack's favourite match ever. Giant Gonzalez versus The Undertaker. That's what I thought it was, Jack. Bayley just rolling to the apron. Liv's already there. Code breaker on the apron to Bayley. So I've got a t-shirt. It's Hell in His Cell on it. Dropkick off the apron to Bayley to the outside. That doesn't sound like a fun landing. Featuring your other favourite wrestler. I mean, it's an incredible match no matter which way you look about it. Kennel from Hell. It does a little bit, doesn't it? I didn't actually notice that, but yeah. You've obviously got the ring apron itself and the ring ropes, but that looks like the steel cage, and then you've got the Hell in the Cell itself on top. On the back of it, it does actually say, "Where were you when The Undertaker chokeslammed Mick Foley through the cell?" Belly to belly after a kind of a stunner. 1, 2. Raquel getting involved, obviously. Our Valkyria's not standing for that. Big boot. Backstabber from Liv to Bayley. Oblivion, but Lyra hung on to Bayley. Bayley jackknife 1, 2, 3. Bayley gets the win. Bayley sneaks that win. Sean doing Triple H. Yeah. It's like, got it. That's 2/3 thought it was going to be Liv. It wasn't. It was Bayley. Yeah, I can't actually find this T-shirt that I've got. Anywhere online. It's such a unique shirt. I've looked all over online and I can't seem to find it. Oh, there we go. One. So what I'll do, this year's WrestleMania mini belt in its case look cool. I bet it does. I bet it does. What I'll do, we'll just present, share screen. Excited Mattel's doing WWE figure reveals on Thursday. I bet you are. We're going a recap of SmackDown of Paul Heyman confirming he's going to be in the corner of CM Punk. There we go. So that's the T-shirt I've got. That's what's on the back of this one here. So you've got the logo there on the front, and then on the back, that's what you've got. So yeah, I mean, I do that. That's the back. And that's the front. There we go. Look at it. Just such a cool shirt. So Seth, obviously, on Raw last week, was putting his hands on Paul Heyman. And I mean, Paul Heyman going in the face of Seth was brilliant. Hopefully, we get the fan White 6 and Mountains revealed. I don't think you will. When it happened, I was at June, his school had just turned 10. I think I was 9 at the time. I wasn't 9 or 10, I'm not 100% sure. Seth went for a stomp, but obviously pulled up short on Paul Heyman after doing the stomp to Punk. So Seth is now owed a favour from Punk. God forbid Punk lose night 1, we get an impromptu match. I was 9. Yeah, I thought I was. Roman Reigns is about to arrive. Paul Heyman is waiting. Don't make me feel even older, dude. It wasn't even a thought yet. Let's roll all the way up there. I'm not going all the way up there, but I'll grab another one. Yes, you're old. I think the word old should be in capital letters for you, Jack. There we go. Where I've got the LWO. So again, Rey Mysterio versus Julius Creed. There you go. You can get your votes in. Wonder if Tom Brady's at WrestleMania? He could be. He definitely could be. Rey Mysterio still looks absolutely fantastic. El Grande Americano better win at WrestleMania. I think if he doesn't, it's going to be stupid, in all honesty. But that's the fun thing. Chad Gable not going to a WrestleMania match, but El Grande Americano is, even though he's only been here on the show a few weeks. It's crazy that this guy from out of nowhere is coming and got a WrestleMania match against the Hall of Famer. So still waiting. There we go. American Maid's coming out. So should buy an El Grande Americano for your WrestleMania takeaway. Yeah. Is that from Costa? Oh no, Grande's Starbucks, isn't it? If I walked into a Starbucks and was like, "Can I have a Grande Americano?" They would give me a coffee. So on the next commercial break, I'm going to do not a Nips game. I've got something a bit different this time for you. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. I've got the quiz poll up. Rey Mysterio, Julius Creed. Get your votes in on there. Who you think's going to win? Starbucks, although I don't know your coffees well. Yeah, small, medium, and large in Costa, like a normal person. Grande, venti, and tall, I think, in Starbucks. I'm like, why? So we are on commercial break. So what I am going to do is share screen. That one. So this one is a little bit different. Instead of the nips, you have got to tell me whose tattoo this is. There we go. So who has that tattoo in WWE? It's just something to pass over the commercial break stuff until we get to the next section. I don't think it'll take too long. But yeah, it's not Batista, Jack. Looks like it could be, but it's not Batista. Keep the guesses going. Whose tattoo is it? It's not Randy Orton. Wow, because it wasn't. It's not Taker. Keep going. Get your guesses in, as many as you need to. Where am I? That way. Yeah. No matter which way it's not Ray Fenix. It's not Midian. I know you meant Michael, but don't worry, you was wrong either way. Keep the guesses going. Whose tattoo is that? Which WWE superstar has that tattoo? That's why I said WWE superstar, Jack. You're more of a mid-card jobber, not superstar. So go on then. Michael's gone priest. So if I do that, there we go. There is Damian Priest with that tattoo. Yeah, it was something that even I was quite shocked at. But that is a cool looking tattoo. So well done, Michael. The Allegiant Stadium is beautiful. It's a piece of art, I think. I don't think it's as good as SoFi though. So we're going to recap of last Monday. El Grande Americano got a piece of metal in the mask. Yeah, inside Allegiant Stadium doesn't look much different to any other stadium. From the outside, it is quite a nice shape, nice big building. But SoFi from outside, to me, just is an absolute gem. From above, it looks nice. From inside, it's fantastic. From pretty much every angle outside, there is some curvature on that shape, and it's fantastic to look at. And SoFi goes to the World Cup in 2020. I reckon there will be. SoFi is a freaking lake. Yeah, it does. And when a stadium has a lake, that just says it all for me. So Julius showing his strength, being able to lift Rey Mysterio up with one arm. So Rey's got a hammer lock on him from Julius, but Rey takes Julius down, rolls through, but big shoulder tackle. Rey off the ropes, flying speed, comes up with the head scissors takedown. But big clothesline. Wait, there's a World Cup next year, but I'm glad. No, it's not weird when it's on an even number. If El Grande Americano came out while Chad Gable's out there, yeah. Who could you get to replicate El Grande just to really throw people off? Because who's got Chad Gable's physique? Well, El Grande Americano's physique. Kurt Angle. Yeah, maybe. I think he'd have to go to the gym for a bit to really turn up, raise off the ropes. Looking for a 619, but thrown onto the apron. Forearm to the face. Ray's going up. Brutus on the apron, and Chad Gable takes the legs out of Rey Mysterio. Dragon Lee takes the ropes out. That drops. Everything is going downhill from here. Everyone's sent to the back, apart from the two competitors. Shorty G. I mean, that would work. Yeah, give me Shorty G. I mean, if it was still locked down and still pre-taped, you could literally have a gauntlet match. If you said someone like Rey Mysterio went up against Chad Gable and then Shorty G and then El Grande Americano, and if you did the edit at the right time, you could actually have them passing each other in the hallway. That would be absolutely phenomenal to watch. Because it'd just be like the video of Elias and Elijah. That would have been fantastic. Julie's trying to get the mask of Rey Mysterio. Julius got the upper hand at the minute. Let's go Ray Chance. Ray getting off the ropes, but tilts well back breaker. But Julius again trying to pull that mask of Ray off. Just about to come back to Raw after the commercial break. Okay. Ray on the shoulders of Julius. Ooh. Ray fell out very rough. What's Ray looking for? Drop kick. Ray coming off the ropes. Baseball slide, but caught by Julius. Picks up Ray and then stands up with him. And walking up the steps with Ray on his shoulder. Oh, shoulder tackle straight into the ring post. Ray off the top, Hurricane Rana takedown. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Any chance? Julius fake leap up to the top and then a moonsault. Lands on his feet. Ray caught again. Beautiful counter DDT from Ray. 1, 2. Who do we think is going to win this? Because it's so back and forth. 75% think it's going to be Ray. This is awesome chance. Ray gets out of the way. Ray. Oh, where's the Grande Americana? Here he is. Ray trying to get the Mask of El Grande off. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Ray. Six, 1, 9 to Julius. Drop splash. 1, 2, 3. There we go. He wasn't far off, dude. He was not far off. So El Grande Americano attacking Ray. Oh, we're going to get... Oh, here comes the LWO. Dragon Lee. It's a big crossbody. Splash. I like the music he's got as well. Just don't get the appeal of Ray Ray. Poor Dragon Lee's been treated like a job. I mean, he kind of is at the minute. That's the problem. Which Ray Ray? Mysterio? Phoenix? So we're going a War Raiders promo at the minute. Jack's takeaway's late, so he has road rage. Why? Why do you have road rage from food being late? This is war, say the War Raiders, which, I mean, it should be. So War Raiders have been winding New Day up. New Day, you're going to take back the tag titles. You have wheels on your says road rage. I mean, that's kind of not wrong then, Jack. What do we think about Big E retaining on the Raw after WrestleMania? Do we think that's a possibility? Oh, here we go. We're going AJ now, though. Really what not? Phenomenal. Big E at Mania? No. Save him. If he is fully able to wrestle again, bring him back the Raw after or the SmackDown after. But we are going AJ Styles. AJ Styles, Karrion Kross. There we go. Get your votes in. Let's have a look. I'm trying to find another cool tattoo. That I can show you. I like Karrion Kross entrance music. Absolutely love this theme. It's just a shame that we don't get to see this theme at WrestleMania because it's a WrestleMania worthy entrance. That's not a very good quality version. Fall and pray. Fall and pray. Fall and pray. Yeah, that should be a WrestleMania where should be on the WrestleMania card, that entrance. So we're going a recap of Hell in a Cell. So takeaways here, need it to fortify you. I'd happily take a pizza. Bit surprised Forbidden Door tickets. Forbidden Door's not been announced tickets yet. Yeah, true. So look, which one is it? That one. So what I'm going to do again, same as before. Triple H Taker Hell in a Cell is a 5-star. Not according to Meltzer. So I'm going to bring another one in. Whose tattoo is that? Which wrestler has that tattoo on them? A rose that looks like it's from Beauty and the Beast. Would Meltzer ever be? I don't know. It's not Rey, Mysterio, or Phoenix. Before you try and... I knew you too well, Jack. Yeah, it's not Rey Mysterio. Who else do you think it could be? Who's your next guess? It's not Ricochet. Good guess, though. I could do with a Baby Bell right now. It's not Dom Mysterio. Keep guessing. You'll guess as many times as you want. It's not Karrion Kross, just so you're aware. %75% think it's going to be AJ Styles winning this one. What do you think, guys, think at home? And who has this tattoo on them? It's not Batista. Karrion Kross is saying, I'm trying to help you, to AJ Styles. It's not Sir Michael Kane, Jack. It's not Penta either. Good guess, Sir Michael, but keep guessing. Guess as many times as you like. I'll keep it up there until someone gets it right. Oh, big boot from Killer. Karrion. I'm not that mean. It's not going to be Priest again, dude. It is Randy Orton. I'm just going to zoom in a bit just to show you the forearm. Yeah, if you have a look at Randy's forearm, you can just see the rose right at the bottom right corner. goes there. And then the name itself is actually just below there. So if we go to that one, there you go. So you can see it now. You can see the skulls just here. But yeah, it is the one and only Randy Orton. Oh, good lord, that's it. So, well done, Michael, dude. Well done, Dimmer. Karrion Kross, whipping AJ across the ring. Karrion Kross deserves so much more. Mocking AJ. Yeah, well done, dude. Well done. I'm trying to find someone else's title that we can use now. Baseball slide to Karrion. AJ lands on the apron, but legs taken out. AJ into the barricade, chest first. Painful looking. AJ up and over into the timekeeper's area. Punk has hundreds. I know, that's why I'm trying to find individual titles as best I can. AJ trying to fight back. Some big chops. Karrion rolling into the ring, trying to get away from AJ. AJ and Logan should be a good match, like Logan. Don't think he has the stuff to beat AJ unless his brother shows up to help. That would be cool. I think you could see him. Honestly, I do. Well, let's go AJ's Charles stance. Marion deserves better. What if AJ gets help from AJ Lee? AJ helping out AJ? I mean, I don't think that'd be disappointable. That one. AJ trying to counter, but Karrion Kross goes for a pin, only a 2 count. Oh, I thought Karrion was looking for a Styles Clash there. AJ taken down, final prayer, 1, 2, kick out at 2. He gets help from Joey Styles. I mean, you could have AJ Lee help AJ Styles and then AJ Francis as well. Has Karrion injured himself? He's gone down. He's holding his ankle a little bit. Oh, did he sucker AJ in? AJ was up from another AJ Francis. Yeah. Karrion Kross, big smile on his face. AJ just really ramping up that fire attack. Flying, sliding forearm. AJ with Karrion up, but gets off. AJ from secondary school, yeah. So I've got another tattoo one for the next commercial break, guys. So get yourselves ready, get scouting your wrestlers' tattoos. I mean, he's in prison now, so I doubt it. Yeah, that might be. AJ ducked under that clothesline. Needs the back of the neck and spine of Karrion. One, two, three after the phenomenal forearm. So what are we going to get next? Do we think 75%? Obviously got that one right. Oh, here we go. We have got the Maverick, Logan Paul, coming. Karrion complaining about the hostility. Karrion Kross is supposedly here to say congratulations. Do you believe it? Logan Paul just tearing everyone down. Logan, the reason we never saw Japan. Logan's calling everyone generic California losers. I can't wait for this match, in all honesty. I'm really excited to watch this. Logan wants AJ to enjoy the cinema. Logan says he accomplishes more in a week than everyone else does in their entire lives. I mean, that's a bit of a brag. Logan can generate audience here with the best of them. He can, yeah. I think he is someone that you love to hate. You can't help but love to hate him. AJ says it's a cute little video. Bring yourself here right now. Oh, Karrion Kross tried a sneak attack. So did Logan. AJ was ready for both of them. What are we going to get? Oh, there we go. There's Logan Paul with that right hand. Is at the Dom Mysterio level of heat. I don't think even Logan's at the Dom Mysterio level. That pulverizer move is incredible. Pulverizer. I'll love to see it. So, first CM Punk's first ever WrestleMania main event. I mean, that's all Punk ever goes on about. So Paul Heyman backstage still waiting for someone by the looks of it. There we go. We're going American Made. Come out again. Your suck chance. Chad Gable saying his WrestleMania opportunity was taken away from him again. Chad Gable just talking about it's Rey Mysterio's turn. WrestleMania 42 is in New Orleans, debating it's not so desperate to go. Me neither, dude. I know some people say they've got to go to certain places, but that's just not for me. Okay. So what we got left? We've had Bayley versus Liv, we've had AJ versus Karrion. We've still got Seth, Punk, Roman, and Heyman to appear. We've heard from Gunther, we've had Logan Paul. So I reckon the main event is going to be Seth, Punk, Roman, and Heyman. I don't think we've got any other matches announced, have we? Beautiful stadium in New Orleans, but Jen wanted to go to Hollywood. Yeah. Hollywood is obviously Hollywood for a reason, isn't it? So we're giving a recap of something. So Punk Mania. Punk Man, oh yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin promo thing. So, it was Stephanie's Places, but whose tattoo is that? Who has that tattoo on them? Kevin Owens. It's not Kevin Owens. Jack's flown straight in there with Dirty Dom, and it was Dirty Dom. The other side has got that tribal thing on his shoulder with that cross. Oh, going Jey Uso by the looks of it. Meat Uso. Day one, it's just Meat Uso. Day one. He's wearing the black again. Is he going to actually do some yeeting? There we go. Well done, Jackie boy. Is Jay? I don't think he's eating either. No, he's still not eating. Yeah, still not eating. He's still doing this serious character. Jay don't do his entrance through the crowd on night one. If he does, he should start Friday. I think he'll still come out the crowd, but I think it'll be this sort of style. But then when he wins, he will yeet again. One of the bloke who watches WWE, so to pop him, do the yeet entrance as you get down and lift. Nice. It's a shame it's not glass elevators because you could go down super slowly and then just do the slow yeet as the elevator stops. What's Jay got to say tonight? Pat McAfee's great. What's Jay doing? He's getting the crowd worked up. He's playing with them. It's just damn on it. Knock him down like this. That one. Did I read that one out? And I was like, yeah, I did. Jay saying I said what I had to say to Gunther last week. Yep. Jay's mum's in the crowd somewhere. Jay saying he's crashing out. But he is locked in. Yep. Crowd is still yeeting. Jay was saying that Gunther is mad. Here we go. Jay's putting the glasses on. Jay actually eating. And he's teasing the crowd there. Jay still in the crowd. Where is he going? Taz next time 113 years and 15 minutes ago. How does time fly? Jay loses. Imagine the fans' reaction. It'll be like Cody v. Roman for the first time at Mania 39. I mean, me and Jack was both in that arena, and that was in all honesty, it was a deflation in the arena when it didn't get the pin. So we're going highlight of the night. Doesn't seem to be too much have happened. Last Monday, Penta and Dirty Dome. I mean, highlight of the night, that spear last week was incredible. There is Bron. Dogs are barking. Oh, Khalid, Dom, and Balor attacking from behind. 3-on-1. Balor getting the upper hand. Braun just getting absolutely torn down. Here we go. Here comes Penta. Zero. Yeah. Penta versus Balor, I forgot about that. Penta versus Finn Balor. There you go. You can get your votes in. Pat McAfee's been worn by Michael Cole. There we go. Here comes Balor. Balor coming out on his own, even though he's just attacked Bron Breakker backstage. So I'd think that we're nearer to 63 than 17. I mean, just a tad. It's bad when I'm closer to 50 than I am to 20. That's a scary one. Understatement, Jack. Yeah. Close to 52. Going to gallop into a ball. 0. Miedo. There you go. There's one for you. Who do we think's going to get this one? Do we think it's going to be Balor going into his match? Oh, Penta though with a dropkick from behind. Finn wins by DQ. Finn, as he's not going the WrestleMania. Do we think Penta's going the WrestleMania though? Yeah. Balor in the corner. Step up into GAHY in the corner. Penta doing his handstand into that drop kick. Beautiful. Sarah Miedo chants, obviously ringing through the arena. Jacko's got Dom. Jack thinks Dom's gets it. As always, Chip Spice made that takeaway pop. It makes everything pop. If you're having cake and custard, Chip Spice makes it pop as well. Don't worry, Jack. That basement dropkick from Balor. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. %67% think Penta's going to win. 33% think it's going to be Balor. Balor stomping on Penta. Not cake and custard's in school, but with Chip Spice. I mean, it's entirely up to you, Jack, if you want to try it. Balor's still with the upper end as we're going into that commercial break. Penta on the outside, up to a count of 7, 8, up to 9. Penta getting beat down in the corner. One, two. Big forearm to the back of Penta. Finn, you suck chance. Finn, you suck. Do you think Trick gets called up next week? I think he could be on SmackDown. What's he doing? Stand and Deliver? Because that's this weekend. Trick Williams is in a triple threat match against Obafemi and Javon Evans. If Trick loses, I reckon he'll be called straight up. Balor looking for a suplex in the corner. Suplex off the top. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Facing on Ring of Honor. Yeah, good call there. Think we can all see a Corey, Jade and Roxanne call up. Yeah. Oh well, so we've got, we're having a fatal four-way for the NXT Women's Championship for Kay, Julia, Jordan Grace, Jada Parker. Apart from Jada Parker, I could see any of them three getting called up. And Nathan Fraser and Axiom, I think you could see them lose the titles. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Balor. Fraxium, I think, need to be on the main roster quite soon. So who would we like to see debut? Fraxium is going up against whoever wins the gauntlet match. That I think is happening tomorrow night on NXT. But yeah, don't know who's in that. Balor taken off the top with an head scissors. Sling blade from Penta. Penta starting to get some momentum going. Balor with his own sling blade, firing back. Debut, I'd love to see that on Raw. Yeah, I'm more of a SmackDown worker guy, aren't I? Penta looking for sacrifice on Balor. Penta roll through from Balor, 1, 2. As a debut Zillifato on any show, yeah. Balor down finally. Who's coming out? Crowd are reacting. There's Carlito and Dom. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Shotgun drop kick from Balor. Is he going to go up? Look for. Oh no, here comes Bron Breakker. Carlito looks a bit worried after what happened last week. Balor. Well, Carlito gets in the ring. Balor wins by DQ. Dom attacking Braun. Completely called it. Dad break music on SmackDown Netflix. Yeah, it's awful. Dom and Callie are working together, but Braun off the ropes. Spear to both Dom and Callie. What's Braun looking for? Who's he looking at? Is he going to spear Penta? Went for the spear, but Penta catches him. The Rana didn't get it all, but Braun went to the outside. Penta up to the top. Huge crossbody to the outside, taking everyone out. What did Prince ever do to WWE? Get injured when he was supposed to be a champion. If you want to really get technical, Jack. So we've got here Sky talking about Rhea and Bianca is forgetting that Io is actually the world champion. Miss Dragunov, yeah, he's still rumored to be out a while longer. So we haven't really got much update yet on how he's going to be. Like Sting and Becky, Seth was unprotected with him, yeah. Whatever happened to Tyler Bate? They brought him back and we haven't seen him since. And what's happened to Alexa? Absolutely no idea with any of them. So Alexa supposedly was due to be back with Uncle Howdy, but then Uncle Howdy got injured. Tyler Bate came back. At the minute, I think it was no creative really for him. Am I going to miss all the names? Yeah, I agree. So we're getting promotion for WrestleMania itself. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. So got obviously War Raiders versus New Day. We had that confirmed and we was talking about it earlier, so we know that one. US Championship LA Knight going up against Jacob Fatu. I didn't expect that one at WrestleMania. And this one, Tiffy and Charlotte Flair, is going to be an incredible match. Injured, Yoshi's Yorkshire cousin, uncle, how do? WrestleMania weekend won't be short. Glad I'm off for it. I wish I was. Not going to lie, Naomi needs to win. I think she's going to get destroyed by Jade. Yeah, I think she's going to win. So we're going a Sin City street fight. Oh, yeah, I don't think Naomi needs a win. I think Jade needs a win to confirm that she's a big deal. For me, so we've got Priest versus Joe's a sleeper match. Honestly, think it has a lot of potential if booked right. Just leave them to it. Give them no real creative. Oh, there's Punk. Jack's just made a mess in his jeans. Oh, Azakar is pulling up behind him. And that is Roman. Roman seeing Paul Heyman and CM Punk with his arm around him. Do we think that Paul Heyman is going to betray both guys and walk out with Seth at WrestleMania? Here we go. Here comes Roman. Roman coming out. So Seth and Heyman will walk out together because Heyman is a snake. I think it'd be a great way for him to be heel. Working because of bank holiday or hardcore, yeah. The only day that I actually get off is Sunday. Roman with Paul Heyman. I'm excited for ZA Pokemon. I haven't really kept my eye on anything Pokemon related for a while, in all honesty. What have I been playing? Pokemon Scarlet, I think, for the Switch. That's the last thing I've been playing. I collected a few of the cards, but I ain't really done much else. When's it coming out? End of next year? End of this year? How are we doing observing, dude? You saw Ray lost in the LWO sucks. I mean, you're not wrong on either part there. Excited for the Switch too. I've got the Switch 1. I don't know if there's anything enough, really, for the Switch 2. Paul Heyman has got the mic. Oh, Badger's passed Paul Heyman to ask for a second mic, so he doesn't have to use that one. OTC chants ringing through. Price of the Switch 2 will put me off. Owens getting injured, rarely injured Mania for you. I don't. Yeah. It's a shame about him. If it's legit, I presume it is by the way they've done it. Yeah, I don't think for the Switch 2 there is enough difference for me to warrant buying one. The whole world can understand and hear that you were acknowledging the tribal chief. Imagine if it's Randy versus Rusev. Imagine if it's Randy versus Black. That to me would be incredible. What about Nick Aldis? That's what they're teasing. Really only care about Cody's match and who else is wrestling besides Gunther and Jay. So observing, we are doing our WrestleMania quiz on Friday, but we are also doing our predictions on Friday too. But if you look in the chat or on Twitter or X, we have got the link for it all. We're going to UF'd up chant. There you go. If you want to join in the predictions, there is the link. Paul Heyman's facial expressions are amazing. Let you see. There isn't the Randy Orton match on there because at the time it isn't official announced who he's going up against, so I don't want to put that in. But put your votes in, put your answers in, and I'll be tracking that as we're going through. Paul Heyman saying it's not a betrayal, it's a favour I owed. Roman saying that you usually pay back a favour yourself. Roman saying I'm the only one getting screwed in this. We're never going to ask for a favour. Roman saying we take what we want. So Roman's saying, how am I supposed to cover the tab for your favour? Oh, here we go. Here comes Seth. Will Dom Mysterio ever have a WrestleMania match again? He's having one on Saturday. Or is it Sunday? He's having one in night 2 because he's in the Intercontinental Championship match. Roman don't look too pleased. I mean, his tribal tree, his wise man has betrayed him. That's a great sign. Someone's got a sign saying, "We'll dump husband for Roman." So saying I've still got to end you at WrestleMania. It's because it's the right thing to do. So saying if the business is filled with people like you, what Roman's losing the triple threat match, I think he is. If Roman does lose, it's getting the hugest push when he comes back. I think Seth's walking out winning. If Roman loses, he's going to Hollywood. Roman has to win if he's going to stay in the main story. Maybe. Whereas I think Seth is going to win with Paul Heyman in his corner. CM Punk chants now starting to ring through the arena. Seth saying it's always good to do. So saying it can only be one and it's got to be me. Favors are a choice. Seth is saying that Paul Heyman is as dishonourable as they come. Is he obviously trying to get under the skin of Roman, even though Paul Heyman is going to help him? Don't think Paul has much left in him after this year. No. I think he's got a year or two, maybe. Why is Paul Heyman choosing CM Punk over Roman? Seth really trying. Seth. Oh, Roman saying, "You've made your choice and I've made mine," and clocks Seth. Huge close line. I acknowledge you're my tribal chief from Paul. And Roman shoves him down. Here comes Punk. Roman and Punk back and forth. CM Punk asking if it's okay. Punk into a spear from Roman. Goes up. Seth with a steel chair to the back of Roman. Shades of the Shield breakup. Seth looking for Storm to Punk. Stomp to Roman. Seth looks like he's ending it all. That's Jack saying he's a Paul Heyman guy, so he's observing. I mean, how can you not be? How can you not be a Paul Heyman guy? What he's done for the business. So for now, that is me over and done for tonight. I will be back on Friday for our predictions video and our quiz. So keep your eyes out. Like I said, I will be back on Friday. It will be 9 o'clock-ish UK time. And that is going to be predictions for each match. And then it will be going from that into the quiz. So make sure you are here, ready to go for the quiz, because it's a banger. It's 40 questions this time, double the normal size. Got to go big for WrestleMania, so we shall see you soon. Have a good week, and I shall see you Friday. Happy WrestleMania.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Hole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.